Hey guys, it's JH, welcome to practice tee. Another freezing cold, windy practice tee. Okay guys, but the reason I'm here, I'm not going to let this swing beat me. If I have to stand somewhere like that for a day, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get this. My brain just has to pick up the new action. There. This has got to be way up. The lead shoulder's got to be pitched down. Got to get a little side bend. That's what I got to get. That's what I got to get, JH. Bit of side bend. And some of the comments that guys are making, Paul Gunning, Paul said, and I agree with him, he said you've got to, JH, you've just got to get up here and hit a few from up there to start from that position. And I think he's absolutely correct. I don't think there's any doubt about that. Remember in the early videos we did, guys, I actually did that. And I'm so cold, and I'll probably hit this on the head. I'm so windy. Okay. And just hit it from there. There it is, Jay. That's all you got to do, fella. There it is. Just do that. Oh, there's a great shot for the first shot. Now, if I can do that in conjunction with staying at the top of the swing, we'll be cooking with gas. As we sit down here. Come on, Jake, that's the action. Get some side bend. Now, all that's lacking is the dwell. Get the dwell there and get the bump. I've got it. The dwell and the bump. Like that. Gee, that's going. That's really going. Guys, if I'm sniffling when it's so cold, my nose ends up running and it's just awful. Come on, JH. Get it out there. Oh, that's a whip load. That's a whip load, guys. That's a wham. Bam. Now, I don't have any lead arm pull in this golf at all. It's all trail arm bash. And I will cultivate some, because I want to be here, guys. I want to have some lead arm in the swing. Come on, Jays. All I need is the dwell there, guys. Gee, that's a different hit. It's just so centered on the blade. I mean, it's just, and that's why I'm persevering with this swing, guys, because it's a different golf swing. It's a different feeling when you hit it. Okay, it feels like out of control because the club's out there and it's sort of doing the Zorro lasso, whip type action. But boy, the feeling when you hit it, like nothing you've ever felt. All I need to do is stay there. Just stay there, JH. For just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Just stay there at the top for a tiny bit. Oh. Now, I'm driving some of the guys nuts, and I can understand it, guys. Guys are saying, well, JH, you're saying that's a PB, hitting it great. But we can't see that. Well, guys, you just got to trust me. I wouldn't be saying it for the sake of saying it. There's guys over there. All the guys here know. They watch. I mean, don't stand up here on the video, and they're going to see these videos. Don't stand up on the video, say you're doing them, you're not doing it. But I agree. I've got to work out some way of being able to see the ball flight. But if on the settings at the bottom of the videos on YouTube, if you go into settings and then bring it down to 0.25, which is slow motion, and then watch the ball go away, you'll see it. You'll see it. And the way to really see it, guys, is on your monitor, on your computer, get really close to it. Get really like this far away from it, and you can really see it. You can see the ball flight. It's amazing. Come on, JH. Wow. And guys, I recommend getting on and having a look at that Juju Golf. That guy does it, and his little daughter does it. She does it fantastic. Juju Golf, J-U-J-U. And he's the guy that hit the 515-yard drive in long. So, I mean, he's obviously got some speed. And you see him in his practice swing, he really does do this. And there's quite a few videos. I didn't realise there was somewhere showing his full swing. Not so much with the driver, but there's a few with the irons. Here we go. There it is. Come on, Joe. Get that shoulder down. Get a little bit of side bend. Hold it up there. It's crazy. The wind is so strong and it's just flying right into the base of that tree. The tree's just not on from here today. It's 5 on. I mean, it's just dead into the wind. It's not on. But it is. Come on, Jade. Get up. Bit of side bend, bit of dwell. No dwell. Shot was still alright, but no dwell. The dwell means I'm just going to stay there, guys. That's simply, the dwell is just a bit of time at the top, dwelling there. Just didn't get the bump then. There was too much. There's 3 or 4 things I'm trying to work on. There was no bump in that. Everything else going, but no bump. Come on, Jace, come on. There it is, guys. If I could just hit it like that for the rest of my life. Ooh, take some money off the old dudes. Guys I used to play with. Wow, come on. I'm going to get this. Or I will go to my golfing grave trying. Come on, get a bit of side bend, Jace. And just a bit of dwell. Oh boy, it's just hard to get the 3 or 4 things, guys. It's just hard to get those 3 or 4 things. Might be all right down there if I can just get that sun to come out. A couple of shots down range. Come on, Jace. Hold it up there. Now, just came down. Gee, I can't believe the ball speed for the first 100. That's the thing that really is impressive. The ball speed for the first 100, guys, is just amazing. I've been lacking in ball speed for a lot of years, but it's back. Come on, Jade. What do I feel? I feel there and here. There and here. It's a big drop down underplane. I'm not trying to do that, it just happens. Now it'll be interesting today to see back on where I am. I'm sure I'm getting a lot closer than I have been. And guys, if you guys are saying, Jay, you're not getting anywhere near where you're trying to get. Guys, I know that. I know it. It's a development program. I know I'm not there. And I keep telling you I'm not there. I know that. Wow. Club's coming through and whacking me in the back. So I must have a bit of velocity going for it to be coming through and hitting me in the back. It's still going when it hits my back. When I first started playing golf, guys, in the old days, I was really strong when I first started playing golf, and I had a lot of speed back in those days, and the steel shafts, I used to break the steel shafts. I used to have so much velocity, the club would come through and hit me on the back, and the head would keep going, and it'd break the shaft off. And I broke about 6 shafts, and I could never understand. I thought there was something wrong with the shafts. They were breaking because they were coming through, hitting me on the back here, and the head kept going. It'd break the shaft. And that was dangerous with steel shafts. And 43-inch driver, guys, so I must have had a bit of speed back then. Those old McGregor drivers, the old Propel multi-step. Come on. Wow. Wow. It feels, what does it feel like? High, wide and handsome. Well, there's no handsome, but it's certainly high and wide. Just feels great. And I think I'm getting a little closer every day. Oh, that's just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. See, that's, guys, that's 4-iron plus distance with a 5-iron. Could even be 3-iron distance. I mean, that's just so long. Stays up there for so long. Just motoring. Come on. No bump. When there's no bump, there's too much down and you end up going this way. You've got to get that bump. Come on. Still went great. Now I want to get a lot more bump. Now the whole lead side's got to really start to transition very, very strongly. Very strongly. Come on, change. The bump's the thing I'm missing, but that's just a perfect golf shot. But I can feel the bump's not there. I could just feel it. But that just had so much zip on the doodah. Come on, Jason. Really do a good job. Come on. That's the best shot. That's the best shot. I'm going to get it, guys. You know I'm going to get it because I think it's the best swing. It's the most exciting swing that I've ever been exposed to. That's why I want to get it. Everything else is boring. Everything else is incredibly boring. This is not boring. This is so much fun. This is just a happy hour. Come on, Jason. Get a bit of side bend. Ooh. All right, we'll have a look at what the sun's like. Okay, well, let's just recap. What I'm trying to do, guys, trying to just take it back like this. That's what I'm trying to do. There. Keep that head way out there. There. I'm pushing it out there as hard as I can. I feel like I'm doing that. I'm not, but I feel like I'm doing that. And as I say, the way to get the feeling, guys, put it on the wall in the garage. Put the toe of the club on the wall in the garage and push it up the wall of the garage. That's the way to feel it. Because it'll feel like it's doing that. And it's only just going back dead square. You don't realise how much we take the club inside as opposed to thinking we take it outside. I've never seen anyone take the club outside the golf swing. It's not impossible to do. People say take it outside. Outside of what? If that's our golf ball there, and that's the line back there, to get outside that line, you've got to do that. Who does that? But if you do that, people say that's outside the line. That's just dead square, look. Just dead square. Terminology is misused, it really is. Okay, so get on the garage wall at home, guys, and do that. Get that feeling. Until you get that feeling, you'll never get in a position. I have to get that feeling. All right, I hit a couple down range. I'll see what it's like and hit a few down range and just see if we can see where my hands are rather than the ball flight.